Hello treasures, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. Thanks for stopping by. We have Agidi Jollof here. This is one of our native meals or delicacies or snacks. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how I made this Agidi Jollof. You can call it corn pudding, yeah, or corn moi moi, a kind of or a type of corn moi moi. So let's get started. We are making this from scratch. So here I have my 5 cups of yellow corn, which I soaked for about 24 to 26 hours. You can also use white corn for this. In fact, the last time I made it, I used white corn, but today I decided to use yellow corn. And it still came out very fine, no difference. So I'll go ahead now, wash this properly, and we blend it.
A sprinkle of thyme, a dash of peace, gentle notes like a summer breeze.
I'll add some water to it and blend it until smooth. I'm not going to blend all at once. You can see that it's smudged. So I'll be blending batch by batch until I'm done blending all of them before going to the next step.
Chopping sounds in harmony, kitchen tune so heavenly. Soft piano keys like simmering stew, warmth in every melody flows through. Rolling dough and stirring dreams, cooking life's most tender themes. Whispering flavors floating in the air, each note blends like spices rare. A calm embrace of taste and sound, treasure kitchen.
Now we are done blending all the corn. So the next we're going to do is to sieve this, just the same way we sieve corn when we want to make pap. This is like making pap. It's just that it's not going to end at pap. It's going to end at as a agidi, then agidi jollof. You can also use already made pap for this. That is a raw pap. You can also use it for this. You can also use cornstarch. I've seen people using cornstarch, but I've not used that before. I also have videos of how to make pap from scratch in my channel, different pap recipes, so you can also check that out.
Joy is found. Steam rising like a piano sigh, golden crust, the soft notes fly. Each corner dish, each key a spice, cause your kitchen where joy is found. Piano stirs like a
As I'm sieving it, I'll be adding water little by little until I get out all the starch in it. Then it will remain the chaff, which we are going to discard.
Gentle rhythms hum a tune, a recipe for peace in every sound, where love for food is truly profound. Whispering flavors floating in the air, each note blends like spices rare. A calm embrace of taste and sound, treasure kitchen where joy is found. Piano stirs like a wooden spoon, gentle rhythms hum a tune. A recipe.
After sieving it for the first time with my sieve, it wasn't smooth enough. There was still some kind of some kind of chaff in it. So I had to sieve it again with my nutmeg bag to get a smoother starch. I'm done sieving it for the second time, but you don't have to do this. Just use your nutmeg bag or chiffon cloth to sieve it at once. So the next thing I'll do is to cover it and leave it to rest for about 4 to 6 hours so that the water can separate from the starch or pap before we start making our agidi or cooking our
Is
agidi.
truly profound.
After about 5 hours, you can see that it has separated. We have the water and we have the starch or the pap underneath it there. So the next we are going to do is to sieve out the water and we go to the cooking part of it.
Whispering flavors floating in the air. Each note blends like spices rare. A calm embrace of taste and sound. Treasure kitchen with.
I still have some water in it that needs to be sieved out, but I can't wait for it to settle again. I don't have all that time, so I'll transfer everything into the pot and start cooking. Mix it, stir together, and start cooking. Stir it. You have to stir this so that it doesn't get burnt or lumps.
Joy is found.
And I added some boiling water to it, just like when you're making pap. And I'll mix and cook until it becomes thick.
A sprinkle of thyme, a dash of peace. Gentle notes like a summer breeze.
Even when it looks like it's lumpy, don't panic. Just keep stirring it very well. Just keep stirring it and it will later become smooth. And also reduce your heat. Use low heat for this at this point.
Chopping sounds in harmony.
And our agidi is cooked. It looks like pap, right? But remember, we are not making pap. But if you want to drink pap, you can scoop out some, add sugar and milk and enjoy. So we are making agidi, and for agidi jollof, we have to add stew to it. So here I have my goat meat stew. Yes, I'm using goat meat for this. You can also use the cow brisket bone, which is the traditional meat for making this agidi jollof. But today we're using goat meat. The bone part of it is not brisket bone, but it is still bone. So if you have not seen I have videos of goat meat stew in my channel, so you can check them out. If you have not seen them, you can check them out. So I'll go ahead now and transfer the stew or add the stew to the already cooked agidi.
Kitchen tomb so heavenly. Soft piano keys like simmering stew.
I'll add and mix the stew until I get the color or the consistency that I want. Try not to add too much of the stew so that the agidi will not become too soft or soggy or too oily. So I used about 3.5 or 4 cooking spoons of the stew.
Warmth and every melody flows through.
At this point, my gas is already off. I also tested it and the taste was given. It was already very delicious. So the next we're going to do is to take it out from the gas or stove and move to the next step, which is to wrap it with our moi moi leaf, or you can also use any container of your choice to put it anywhere you know that the agidi will form. Then you can use that.
Rolling dough and stirring dreams. Cooking life's most tender themes. Whispering flavors floating in the air. Each note blends like spices rare. A calm embrace of taste and sound. Treasure kitchen where joy is found.
For each wrap, we added 1 goat meat to it.
Steam rising like a piano sigh. Golden crust, the soft notes fly. Each corner dish, each key a spice. Cause your kitchen where joy is found. Piano stirs like a wooden spoon. Gentle rhythms hum a tune. A recipe for peace in every sound. Where love for food is truly profound. Whispering flavors floating in the air. Each note blends like spices rare, a calm embrace.
You can also wrap it this way. By all means, you have to wrap this fast before it gets cold. If not, it will form and become thick in the pot there. Some of us find it difficult to wrap with moi moi leaf, so pardon us and accept the little effort we are making.
Taste and sound, treasure kitchen where joy is found.
We are done wrapping all the agidi, so we leave it for about 20 to 30 minutes to cool down and then set. And after which, this is what we have. Very yummy and delicious Agidi Jollof. The taste of this Agidi Jollof was out of this world. So delicious that everyone loved it and was just rushing it. Oh, look at that goat meat. Look at how saucy that place is. I hope you're going to be giving this a try. When was the last time you ate Agidi Jollof? Just try it. You can do this with your pap or you can start from the scratch just like I showed you. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until I see you again in my next video, remain blessed and safe. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Piano stirs like a wooden spoon.